Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on Detroit. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Jackson Jobe. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's got real good command of the four-seam fastball, and then he'll mix the cutter in just when he thinks that you're on that fastball. A little bit. That makes for a defensive swing and many times a broken bat.
Chase Mydra leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there. Got it. One away. And now it's Luis Robert. He was late there. Strike one. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. The delivery to Robert. That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground, but it kicks foul. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out this side in the first. And we're back. And getting the start, Yoendrys Gomez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Andre Dawson fought off foul. Clips the outside corner. 0-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And now here is Frank Thomas over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where
jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Adam Dunn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is down low. Ripken off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Colson Montgomery.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes. Hey!
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Number 8.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing, called strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hauls it in for the out. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and third, one down. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that one cutting, but missing down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Goes down looking. And here's the first baseman, Tim Elko. Swings through that. Montgomery, the runner at third. Teal on at first with 2 down. And strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Gomez back to work. That one hit to right. Topman gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Johnny Bench digs in now.
Johnny Bench.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back at right field, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Chase Maidra getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So here's Robert now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dawson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, number 43. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off. He was late. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in the last half of the third.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Man at second. And a curve misses outside. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hammer, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Dawson, the next to hit, takes outside. Runners on the corners. No outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Out. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So 2 down now, and here is Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one clips the corner. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Montgomery in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Sosa on at first. Nobody out. And now 1 and 2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Kyle Teal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's a little bit high.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. The White Sox down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it is gone. He hammers one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Adam Dunn will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one way outside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And he pumps it a strike. And 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now
so digging in, Michael Young. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's hard hit on the line. Taylor pulls it in on the run. Back here on the south side, new inning getting started. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Joe back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Tim Elko. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Elko measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. And he was a 10th round pick in 2022. That one hit the knees for a strike. Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Topman stands in now and watches strike one. And that one pulled foul. Just missed. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. On the ground right side. Here's Young for one. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Here's the third baseman, Chase Mydrow.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at right field. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. In the air, right field. Topman sizes this one up, one down. Now the third baseman, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. They got it for out number 2. And now batting Mike Trout. He's 2 for 2. Fastball is outside. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's towards center. Taylor makes the catch, inning over.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Angel Serpa.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
There's the strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Alexander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Diving, makes the grab.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank.
And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 in this one. Center field. Taylor under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Adam Dunn. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Step off, throw to first. Ripken dives back in safely. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Ripken around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Just missed. And next another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Dynasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-2.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Counts 1-0.
And misses inside. That's out to center field. Taylor sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Sal Stewart.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
From Houston to New York, writing words of fine talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking the ball courts. And hears and recounts tales told by all sorts. The sidewalk told me the greener pastures. I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors.
Here on the south side, we go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Tim Elko. Serpa back to work. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. Ball 3.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Swings through him for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. Here's Mike Tauchman. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The White Sox down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Pitching for the
Back
White
now,
Sox.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cam Boozer. Back to the top of the order. Mike Trout now at the plate. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Andre Dawson digs in now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not
One ball,
close with that
two
one.
strikes.
And a count 1-2. That
2-2
one almost
count.
got him. High in the air, out to right. Tachman nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one ripped back there. And that ball is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 5-zip. Next to hit, Cal Ripken Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tachman. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Owen White.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Lenny Sosa, the next to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. And the batter down, Colson Montgomery. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Waste no time there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Montgomery off of first with 2 away. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.